I did go to a couple of auctions recently, and I do go to the auctions. Like I do visit Josie's and actually Cindy. I see your auctions. Just quiet. That's all. I just like to keep to myself these days. All right. So last week I got a bag from Barbie. I had ordered a 3-tiered necklace with these amethyst stones. And I think I had said earlier in the beginning, but maybe I'll cut that out. So these are the stones. I needed something purple to go with this. And I had all this beautiful purple glass. But I just wanted something else in there. And then when I saw Barbie hold up that necklace and it had, you know, I still got quite a few of these stones. She said there was some type of natural amethyst, she thought, and so I ordered it, and the clasp was actually sterling, so I kept that original piece to it, and I added them to this. And I really think, after, because I went through a lot of images, there were 3 types, probably 4 or 5, but the ones that I narrowed it down closer to was Dream Amethyst, Madagascar Amethyst, and Chevron Amethyst. And the reason why I said Chevron was there are a few pieces in here that literally have that, I don't know if that chevron, you can't see from here, yeah, that chevron look to it. So, and then I had this beautiful glass pendant, so I thought I wanted to make a nice romantic piece. And then the one I have on, simple. It's caught in my hair. No, it's not. Okay, there we go. All right, so this here is, I don't know if you can see through it. Oh, yeah, you can see the green. And this is amethyst coxonite. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. I had a little sterling, tiny little sterling cross right here that I was going to put there, but it got lost between my couch, and I can't move my couch because there's a chair in the way and the chair's too heavy to move and blah, blah, blah. So someday I'll find it and I'll put that little sterling silver cross on it. It was really tiny. It was really tiny. And then I made it with these pretty little Mayubi beads. What I was really working on was I got these 3 hats off from the Clad Queen. They were mourning hats, and they had the veils on them that were so old that they were just, you know, disintegrated almost. So I've been working on them, and a couple I'm still not done. But I wanted to show you my hats, and then I'll show you the Granny Josie haul. All right, so this was what the hat looked like. And yes, it's real fur, guys. And this is what I've done to it. I wanted to make little church hats because I sit in church, or I did. And, you know, I look at people's hats and just amazed at, you know, how some of them were so pretty. And I kept thinking, I could do that. So I put a little ribbon all around this. And, so that's her. I have something I want to put here. A couple other things I want to put on that. I have a tiger's eye pendant, perfectly, not a pendant, but a stone, cut for a pendant. And then I had this one, and this is what it looked like. And this is what it became. I still need to work on it. I don't feel it sits very correctly on the head. I want to put what I did here, but I would love to have white with black polka dots coming around here. So then that way, this is, see, it feels like these need to be pushed out a little more. And if I did a little ruffled ribbon around it, it would. So this is all handmade, these. Here is a black polka dot flower. And then inside the band, because this used to have, you could tell it used to have a veil and some feathers. So inside the band, I just put the black polka dot. And then it comes down here. So I got a bracelet from Friend Mail. I just loved it. Kind of reminded me of a cross. But it's not really. It's actually a flower. But so I glued them on there, and then I made a ribbon flower around it. And this is all hand sewn. I'm not done with it. It's going to have a cute little fluffle ruffle is what I call it. But I think you're sitting in church behind someone. They're going to look right at that and go, isn't that an interesting hat? And then the third hat, which also had some feathers, because I found pieces of feathers when I took it apart with the disintegrating veil. There we go. Hey, sometimes getting words out. And I loved this one, and it has a name called, well, here is the hat first, what it looked like. And Gail Hall. Now this one I did, the others I did an image search, and those two are very similar to the 1920s, 1930s styles. This though I think is more 1950s. I actually saw Mrs. Maisel wearing something similar to this, but it was blue. Boy, I don't have the hair to put this on. There we go. It's pretty. But what I did to it, which isn't much you'd think, I want to put an area where I can put a nice pretty ribbon around here so that you can, because I'm not done with this, so that you can change the ribbon. Just a piece of bling right there. But I made bows that you can just clip on the hat. That bow. And then, oh, I have a purple bow too somewhere. I have a purple bow that matches this. It's just all purple. So you got that. This has beads. It actually looks like it's crocheted. It's so cute. Polka dots. And then this piece I thought was really pretty. It's like a little group of tiny flowers, and I've got some rhinestones in there, and I'll show you what they look like. So this is the gold flower. And I think I'm going to make a spot for the back that if you want to, you could hang a bow. I'm not sure yet. Or have the ribbon come under here, because you can slide the ribbon through. Let me take this off to show you. So rather than having every time you pin, you can slide the ribbon through here, in here. I made it so that you can slide the pin in real easily under here. I'm hoping to make the ribbon that you can do that, and then you just pin it. And then the black. Pop it on. I have my glasses, I could pin it. Then I did that move. Yeah, okay, there we go. And whoa, look at that. I have, get my hair out of my way. It's driving me nuts. Yeah. I have that one. And then get that off. Same with this one. This is actually a really pretty one. It's really pretty. And then the purple one, and on and on and on. You don't need to see them all on. So So I'm still working on this one. I need to get a ribbon in here that you could just, maybe if you want to cover that up. I don't know. I kind of like that. It's cute. And it stays on pretty well. But like on this, on the inside of this one, I put a lot of areas that you can slide something through, either a bobby pin, a clip, anything you want. So we can slide it through, barrette, however you want to do it. So I've worked on those hats and I'm still working on them. And I actually took a lot of time though on the sewing because I don't have a sewing machine and I did everything by hand and my eyesight's not as good as it used to be and blah, blah, blah. You know how that goes. All right, so that is part of what I've done this week. And now and I called her Granny Josie, but she's not Granny Josie. She's Josie's place. And I gotta remember that. I just knew her back when she was Granny Josie. All right. So I ordered these. I found her back. Okay. All right, the necklaces I ordered. So I thought they were glass beads. I wasn't 100% sure, and I didn't know what these were, and these are shell. So you have these shells with these pretty little, this is a acrylic bead, the big one, but these are I think they're glass beads because I bought some glass check cracked beads and I didn't think that they were glass. They felt like they were acrylic, but they're cold like glass, and when you tap them, it sounds like glass, but there's just something about them that feels not glass. And I had taken one, and not from this necklace, of course, but from the one I was talking about, and Bill said hit it with a hammer, and it was glass on the inside. So it might just be the paint that makes it feel acrylic-y, but I really have a need for these little beads right here, and these I can always use. And then she had this handmade piece. Oh my goodness. That looked good on a hat. Very, very pretty. The detail, and I want to show this to you much better than on a camera here, but the detail is just great. Each end has that. Pretty neat. But that would be a cool hat if you wanted a costume party. See, I can see very well through this, but you couldn't see me. Oh, maybe a new mask. Maybe be like decoration for your mask. That's not a bad idea either. I have a feeling I'm going to be wearing these masks for a very long time. Look at that. It could be just a necklace, which is actually easy to snap because, you know, I have someone who in my family that's allergic to all metals. This would be a perfect type of gift. Oh my goodness, look at that. I'll sit up a little higher. That is very pretty. I like that. I'll keep that on for now. Kind of choking me a little bit. It's not, it's my imagination. It's not choking me. Yes, Murphy. That's not about him. He gets mad. And this is a surprise for April because, as you know, red is April's favorite color. And then there were a couple brooches and they needed some repairs, but as I can see, it's missing a flower here, which is okay because I'm going to use that as part of April's throne. You know, you can find something. I have all kinds of things with little flowers. I just got to find them. And so there's that. And then I thought this would look great for the hat that I'm going to change that little blue stone out. I have a labradorite stone I can put in there. It's a bug. But wouldn't she look cute once I get the middle on? I have the bug just sitting here somewhere. Squirrel. I did see something that time for sure. Like a little bug on this hat. I think it'd be perfect for that hat. So I think I'm going to use the bug for the hat, and I got all of that, and that was including the shipping, $19. And that right there is, a lot of people don't like handmade things, but oh, for example, this sweater, this color, look at that. Look how great that makes the sweater look. Whew, hot in here. All right, so that's just my little hauls. I'll probably edit the crap out of this video. It'd be nice if I didn't have to, but with April, there's just so much editing. And what do you guys think of April? Do you like her? Because she's a cute little drama queen. She has it in her head that she wants to be a movie star, so she thinks when I do the YouTube, she's on a real TV show. And so you guys gotta bear with her. She wants you to ask for an autograph. So if you ask for an autograph, you're gonna get a little picture of a bunny. That's the one she decided on. It just makes her feel very important, and apparently she needs that. So if you put a like, you'll get an autograph, but just let me know what number like you were so that she can give an autograph. And anybody that gets an autograph, I will give away a jewelry bag. And we'll go through the jewelry bags because I've got some jewelry I got to go through anyways, and I'll start letting you know what I'm going to be sticking and giving away bags, and you know, lots. I kind of need to start getting rid of stuff. So thumbs up. Let me know what number thumbs up you are, and you'll get a bunny face. And eventually when I do my giveaways, I'll pick a video, and the person who has the most bunny faces, like, no, that wouldn't be right. I'll just pick a video, and from that video, anybody that has a bunny face, I'll write down the names and we'll go through it and they'll win. How's that? But it's just something, because she needs that attention. And it's nice because then I don't have to be the one giving you all that or trying to do my thing, because I really don't think I'm all that interesting. I like to do a lot of things, but I mean, I'm just me. All right. So I will talk to you guys later. Thank you, and have fun, and bye-bye. Oh, like, share, subscribe if you can.